welcome to the Gateway. This is Devotion Championship Wrestling. Hello folks, Lauren Gardner here, the Cicerone. Stick with me as I call the action tonight. For the very first time, we will see Manny Lemons and Andrew Sowell go at it one-on-one with the stakes as big as they get, the DCW Heavyweight Championship. But first, we will see the debut of Red Matthews here on DCW television against the not-so-gentle giant, Josh Glade. Let's check in with our competitors as they're preparing for the match.
King Goods here with Josh Glade and Gemini. Glade, tonight you face the radical Red Matthews. What do you have in store for Matthews tonight? You're gonna slam him down. Do you think if you beat Red Matthews, that will put you back in contention for a DCW championship? No, not this one. Not this one. The heavyweight championship. That one too. You heard it there, folks. Josh Glade is ready to get back to the DCW championship.
You know, there's a lot happening in Devotion Championship Wrestling. Doc Gallen's and Impact Wrestling were in the building. QT Marshall, AEW, they're coming through. You guys are making a lot of noise. Well, some of that ruckus made its way down to the Sunshine State, so I figured I needed to move to the mountains and get in on the action. Who am I? I'm the radical Red Matthews. I'm an agent of change, for the good, of course. And I'm here to shake things up. So tonight, I'll be making my DCW debut against Josh Glade. Not his fault, he drew the short straw. Seems like a pretty chill dude, a big, kinda terrifying, maybe not so chill dude. Regardless, not his fault. So Mr. Glade, DCW, Salt Lake City, prepare yourselves. It's gonna get a little radical. Now if you'll excuse me. Namaste.
Okay, all set. Now, everybody ready? Kill the light, please, Mary. Well, here we go.
For centuries, the carving of meat has been a fine art which has been practiced largely by highly trained chefs and a few husbands who have had enough interest and patience to learn the skills. But now, but now, but now,
Mary, don't tell him a thing. Making so much money, he needs a truck to get it to the bank. Well, what did you think of it?
Great.
Boy, she sure makes it look easy.
In just a few short weeks, we have the next live TV taping and show here at the Gateway. We want you to come and be part of the action. Contact DCW on social media for tickets. That's November 6th. As referee Sean Bertal cleans out the ring, doing double duty as ring crew, we go to King Goots to announce our competitors.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The following match is scheduled for one fall. Making his way from the University of Utah Neurological Psychiatric Unit, Josh Glade.
Josh Glade, a fan favorite here at DCW, tipping the scales at 360 pounds. He is not a light man that you want to take lightly. And Red Matthews is going to have his hands full in his debut bout here on DCW television. We see some replicas of the doll that Josh Glade holds so dear there in the audience. Josh Glade always happy to bring his power up with him and show it off to the devoted faithful. In the past, we've seen Josh Glade do fairly well when he's had someone at the helm kind of directing his chaos. He's been going it alone lately.
And ladies and gentlemen, making his DCW debut from Tallahassee, Florida, standing at 6 feet 4 inches, weighing 220 pounds, the Radical Red Matthews.
I haven't got any stats on this Red Matthews. I couldn't tell you what kind of style he has, but I'll tell you, I do dig his style as far as aesthetics go. The man seems to know who he is and be extremely comfortable in himself. Not to mention that head of hair. It's enough to make Sean Bertow, myself, and Josh Glade jealous as he ties it up into a beautiful, tightly wrapped top knot. Takes a special kind of dude to pull that off, and he is doing it well. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Sean Bertow calls for the bell, and this match is on. Quick goal behind there from the Radical Red Matthews. Definitely a speed advantage in this bout as he takes Josh Glade and wrenches on tightly that side headlock. Glade, though, definitely with a size advantage, able to use that girth to put Matthews into the corner. Sean Bertow calls for a break, and Josh Glade, being the honorable man that he is, gives it, rushes in with the lariat. Red Matthews with a couple, 3 kicks to the rear hamstring and a knee to the gut. Now goes for the sunset flip, but Josh Glade, teetering on the fulcrum, drops down atop Red Matthews. Matthews able to get out, although with a compressed set of ribs, no doubt. You can see there Matthews sporting some Kinsey tape on his lower back. Perhaps he has an injury. Josh Glade may have the wherewithal to target that. I'm not sure. Hell, I'm not sure even he knows what he's sure of. He does know how to give a vicious chop, though, with those big Dutch ovened skillet frying pan hands of his. Throwing Matthews into the corner now, giving a call to the devoted faithful, asking if he wants another. The devoted faithful responds in kind. Josh Glade very happy with himself, now raining down a hammer strike atop Matthews. An uppercut to the lower jaw there of Matthews. Now plants him into another corner. He has gone around the ring with Matthews. Now whips him off the ropes and brings down the DCW rookie. Goes for the cover. Matthews gets his shoulder up, kicks out. This match continues. You know, it's interesting. We've seen Josh Glade at times be his most effective when he has had someone directing the chaos, someone to point that big, dirty bomb that he is. But he seems to be holding his own right now, strongly against the Red Matthews. Matthews able to get to his feet, trying to create some separation with a couple of sidestep elbows. Gets that separation he was looking for, but a scoop power slam. Now goes for the cover. Again, Matthews able to get out. He has yet to make his own pinfall attempt in this match. It has been all things Josh Glade thus far. Glade looking to put a fine point on it. Brings down Matthews into the center of the ring. The call and response he loves so much from the devoted faithful. Oh! Goes for the big leg drop, but nobody's home, and that is a bruised coccyx at the very least. Matthews looking to chop down the big giant. Not successful once nor twice. Going for a third time, this time a drop kick. Puts Glade into the corner, now on spaghetti legs. Matthews ascending to the second rope. What has he got planned? Looking for a crossbody, is caught by the big man. The big man brings down Matthews, goes for the cover, and that's it, folks.
And your winner, Josh Glade.
A big win for a big man. Josh Glade victorious. A frustrating start for Red Matthews. As we can see, he's favoring that back that has that kinesiology tape on it. Hopefully he's okay, and hopefully we will see more of him in the future. Folks, coming up, Andrew Sowell defending the championship against Manny Lemons. Let's take a look back at what spawned this matchup.
Andrew Sowell, the guy who was jobbing to my grandfather over a made-up championship, is now the same guy who has his own job squad and is defending the DCW Heavyweight Championship. Congratulations, kid. I hope you enjoy it while it lasts. Because I'm Manny Lemons. I am the man, the brand, the king of the lemonade stand, and I am the guy who redefined this entire region and put this state on the map. And I'm the guy who is going to beat you and become DCW Heavyweight Champion for a third time. All gas, no brakes, baby.
Manny Lemons. You and I have known each other for 6 years. 6 years we've known each other, and we've never had a match against each other. Why is that? Why have we never had a match together, Manny? Why until now? Why did you interrupt my legitimate party to challenge me for a match? Why do you think that is? Why? Could it be this? Now all of a sudden you're interested in having a match against me, huh, Manny? Tonight, I'm gonna prove to you why you should have faced me a long time ago. Why you were scared of me. Tonight, you and all those fascist idiots in the crowd, the devoted faithful, I'm gonna prove to you why you will be doing the JOB tonight, and why you are nothing but scared of Andrew Sowell.
welcome back, folks. With that, our last commercial break, we bring to you our main event uninterrupted. The champion already in the ring, and now the challenger coming out to the ring. Manny Lemons, of course, who has been champion not once, but twice. There is nothing more I'm sure that he would love to pin on his set of accomplishments as the most decorated champion in DCW history. A fan favorite is the biggest understatement of the year. Manny is the man. He is the brand. He's the reason we've got any lemonade here at the stand. Before the break, we saw Manny. I mean, all I can say is shooting hard on Andrew Sowell. And as Sowell has made it back to the ring, let's go to King Goots for official introductions of the match.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following match is for the DCW Heavyweight Championship and is tonight's main event. Standing to my left, the challenger, the man, the brand, the king of the lemonade stand, plucked high atop the lemon tree, weighing 222 pounds, Manny Lemons!
Listen to that applause. I'm telling you, folks, he is the original real deal. Yeah, it's hard to catch it when he hits you right in the hands.
And to my right, the defending DCW Heavyweight Champion from anywhere but this fascist state. And to say his weight would be body shaming, Andrew Sowell.
Sowell, who has successfully defended the championship multiple times, even against the likes of the great Sam Adonis. Perhaps he will now have his greatest challenge in defending against this former champion, Manny Lemons. As the graphic showed earlier, Chris Harmon officiating this match. He's checking, making sure the competitor's ready, calls for the bell, and this match is on, and off we go, folks, right out of the gates. It's a match of fisticuffs, and now speed. Manny up and over with now an arm drag. Sowell tries to run back in, is dragged back down a second time, stopped with a front kick to the gut, comes off the ropes, and a leaping knee puts Sowell down on his back. Manny looking for that flying shoulder tackle, scouted out and countered by Sowell. Sowell, no doubt, wanting to slow the pace down as he throws the challenger down to the mat, holding him by the ears. Now, crushing the throat. Not only is that an illegal hold, he's on the ropes. Sowell kicks the challenger out of the ring, and this is that slower pace that I was talking about. Sowell, no doubt, wanted to establish and maintain throughout this match. It is a match style that would definitely benefit him over his challenger. Sowell helping the official count. Good that he's got Chris there to help him. I don't know if he can get that high. Manny comes back in, firing on all cylinders, but is stopped in his tracks with a swinging hammer strike from the champion. Sowell upset at another missed chance at a pin. Again on the ropes. Early on, we see him trying to choke Manny. Now having words as if he needs any explanation as to what he did incorrectly. He knows well what he did. Lemons looks to go on the offensive with a couple of shots to the oversized bread basket. Whipped off the rope and is brought down with that big old lariat. Sowell goes for the cover, and Lemons kicks out. You know, I've heard people say in the past that Sowell looks like a King Kong Bundy, perhaps more of a Kmart King Kong Bundy, but his style is that of a Dick Murdoch, a brawler through and through, choosing his strikes carefully, and when he does issue a strike, issue his lariat, issue his punch, it is effective and devastating. Again, Sowell helping out with the count. Official Chris Harmon telling the champion that he doesn't need any help, and Sowell taking time to scratch his kitty litter onto the challenger. Manny coming back though, on point with multiple strikes to the gut, looks to whip the champ, and the champ reverses it, throwing Lemons stiffly right into the wall. Breaking the count. Sowell borrowing a selfie-sticking mobile device.
You're looking so tough.
Mocking the challenger. Great shot there from our cameraman. Brings the challenger back up to his feet. Sowell looking to get a head of steam like a diesel locomotive. He charges in, only to miss. Surprised he didn't go right through the wall. Now thrown into the apron, the second hardest part of the ring by the challenger. Both men back in to the squared circle. The count is broken. Sowell with the first strike as the two come back in, but Manny Lemons able to trade blow for blow as the two slow to get to their feet. But they do so, and the strikes continue raining in back and forth. Lemons able to get a step-through roundhouse. Now looks to whip. It is reversed. He does land that leaping shoulder tackle. More of a shoulder bump, not his full-on horizontal tackle that he's so known for, but effective nonetheless. It brings down the champ and gives Lemons a chance to try and regain some stamina, some strength after that beating he took outside the ring, after that flurry of offensive strikes and speed he just exerted. The two now again slow to their feet. Lemons brings down the champ with a lariat. Now a second time, a third lariat puts the champ on his back. Manny looking for that secret sauce. He's got to bite the sour to get the power, ladies and gentlemen. But Sowell comes in with the Infinity Spear. Lemons able to get his hand on the rope, saves himself. The match continues to the anguish of Andrew Sowell. As I was saying earlier, Andrew Sowell not one to throw a ton of strikes, but when he does, they are devastating. Had Lemons not landed so close to the ropes, I fear that it would have been out for him, and this match would have been over.
I'm the brand. I'm king of this stupid lemonade stand.
Sowell, not a fan of Carnegie's how to win friends and influence people. Doing his best to, well, do the exact opposite. The devoted faithful rallying now around the former two-time champion Manny Lemons. Sowell rushes in, counter, now for the roll-up. Two, just a 2 count. Lemons now looks for the lemon drop. Sowell able to get out of it and delivers the politically correct statement. And that's it, folks. Andrew Sowell retains, successfully defending his championship against Manny Lemons.
Your winner and still DCW heavyweight champion, Andrew Sowell.
As a Greek chorus, the devoted faithful letting Andrew Sowell know what they think of him. In the last moments of the match, Manny Lemons went for the roll-up, which was how he pinned Lucas just last week, transitioning from that, going for the lemon drop, but Andrew Sowell's girth perhaps played too big a factor in that calculated move. Andrew able to come out with the victory yet again. And of course, he's got something to say.
I'll tell you what, Manny Lemons was a worthy fascist that I had to put down like a dog. All of you fascists need to worship me.
Some would rather be feared than respected. Andrew Sowell would rather be loathed than loved. As always, I'm Lauren Gardner. Until next week, stay devoted.
I just want to say, all of you are so dumb. Suck Sowell is right there, and you can't even say it. You're all lame and not creative genius like me.
Now I will kill you.